Hello students, I'm Avi Govindraj, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, CK College of Engineering and Technology. Today we are going to see the next concepts in data structure as list in abstract data type. So previous class we have discussed the what is abstract data type, what are the various types of abstract data types. In the various types of abstract data types, we are having a list, second called as in stack, queue, tree, graph, and so on. First one is called as a list. Okay, these are the topics present in the list abstract data type. Definition of list, operations on list, list examples and its implementations. Okay, this is the basic definition of list. A list is called as an ordered sequence of data items or collections of data items called as an elements. Okay, the ordered sequence is otherwise called as sequential orders. We are having different types of elements: element 1, element 2, element 3, element 4, and then n number of elements. Each and every element should be arranged in sequential order, that we call as an ordered sequence. Should be in the first element, second element, third, 4, 5, like this goes on, that we call as an ordered sequence. Okay, taken notations of a list. We having a set of a list a1, a2, a3 up to an is a list of size n is called as a number of elements in the list. Okay, if we take an example, n equal to 5 means we having a1, a2, a3, a4 and then a5. We having 5 elements present in the list. Initially the size of a list is 0. The initial size of list is 0. Okay, if you're going to insert any element means the size is 1, 2, 3, like this goes on. Okay, a plus 1 succeeds a. What the meaning says, I'm having element a, that is called first element, means the next element is successor, that we call as a plus 1, that is a2, like this goes on. And then a minus 1 precedes, okay, ai, that is if my element is a2, okay, my current element is a2, the previous element is a minus 1, that is called as an 2 minus 1 means a1, that is called precedes. And then we are going to find out the position of a certain element, means we are going to identify the index value, that is called as I. Position of ai is I. Alright, if I'm having 5 elements a1, a2, a3, a4, a5 means I'm going to specify I equal to 4 means a4 is my position. Okay, that is fourth is my position. And then we are going to find out the first element of a list, that is a1, called head position. Last element is an, called as a tail. These are the basic notation present in the list. Okay, these are the various operations on list. These are 8 different types of operation. First one is make list, print list, find kth, insert, delete, next, previous. What is make list? Okay, my list is empty means we are going to initialize the list and we are going to create a new list, that is initializes the list when newly created. Alright, if list is empty means we are going to create a new list, that is called as an 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that are called as we are going to create the list. Okay, print list. Okay, print all the element present in the list. Find a position of first occurrence of the key. Take an example, if I'm having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 means if you're going to find the 5, I'm having 2, 5 inside the list means they're going to find the first occurrence of the key present in the list, that is called as a find. That is they're going to print the position of the first occurrence, that is called which position the corresponding element present in the list. Find kth, okay, return the element in the specified position. If you are going to find the specified element means they're going to find the return the element specified in the position, they're going to find the specified position present in the list. And then insert an element at the specified position. If you're going to insert in between a certain element, they're going to find out the corresponding position, then only we can able to insert an element into the list. Okay, delete a certain element in the list. Okay, it can able to delete a certain element present in the list. Next, is a function or operation. Return the position of successor. Successor is called as a next element. They're going to find the position of next element. Previous means return the position of predecessor. Predecessor is called as a previous elements. These are the basic operation on the list. Okay, take an example on a list. Okay, the element of a list are 34, 12, 52, 16 and then 12. These are the 5 elements present in the list. Alright, print list means they are going to identify what are the elements present in the list. The element can be shown to the user, okay, or displayed to the user. That is called as a print list. Okay, make list means if there is no element present in the list, we are going to create a list one by one. First we are going to insert 34, 12, 52, 16, 12, like this goes on. This we call as an based on the sequential order or linear order. Okay, should be in the order, that is 1, 2, 3, like this goes on. Okay, find means find 52. Okay, they are going to find the specified element present in the list or not. If present means they are going to show the position, that is called index position of the list. Okay, 1, 2, that is 0, that is 1, 2, third position. This third position, take this is called as a first position, second position, third, 4, 5, like this goes on. The list is going to print starting from the value 1, 2, 3, 4, like this goes on. Alright, that is third position is called as 52. If you're going to find the 12, okay, we having a position at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are having a two different days of position. Second position, fifth position, 12 means they're going to print only the first occurrence. That is called as an find the position of first occurrence of the key. They're going to print only the this position, that is called as second position. If you're going to find the element called as a 12, and then insert 20, 4. 20 is called as an we are going to insert as an element at the specified position, fourth position. Okay, the first position is 1, 2, 3. This position I am going to insert certain element into the list. Okay, that is 34, 12, 52, and then fourth position is 20 can be inserted into the list. And then if you are going to delete a certain element present in the list means I am going to delete the exact element 52. Okay, delete 52 is called as a parameters. 34, 12, I am going to delete the 52. After deleting, the remaining element present in the list is 34, 12, 20, 16, 12. And then find kth. Okay, that is k is called as an exact position. Okay, third. Okay, my element present in the third position is this first position, second position, third position is 20. Okay, these are the various different types of operations present in the list using abstract data types. Okay, next is implementation of a list in a data structure. That is called list can be implemented using 3 ways. One is called as an arrays, linked list, and third one called as cursor. Okay, first is called as arrays. Array is called as a collection of similar data items. We can able to insert, delete, search, okay, split, merge. These are the various operations on the arrays. Same operations can be present in linked list. That is called as an check whether list is empty or not, check whether the list is full or not. Alright, and then search operation, insertion operation, deletion operation, sorting, and then travel cells, that is display certain element present in the list, that is called linked list. What is the use of cursor is called as a linked list using arrays. Okay, with the help of arrays and links list we can able to use the certain concepts called as a cursor. These are 3 implementation present in the list. So thank you for watching this video.